Hi, I'm Kim. I'm with 6260 Hana, California, and today, I can't believe I'm saying this, is we are doing a room tour of the DVC Poly Bungalows. Wow, I can't even. So, let's go in and take a look. But first of all, in the hallway is this beautiful painting that you're greeted with, or piece of artwork you're greeted with.
And a light switch on the touch.
Yeah, everything's touchscreen, we noticed. So, here you go, off.
Oop.
On.
Really dark.
Right? Alright, so the first room we go into is the guest bed. And it's got a nice big bed in it. And kind of cool. It's got a flip down bed. And it's got Lilo and Stitch.
So it's just like all the other poly rooms.
So yeah, like Brad and Hayden have both slept on this type of bed before and been comfortable.
Yeah. I'm over 6 foot tall. And yes, I can fit in it.
He's taken a few naps on them before.
Yes. Yeah. If you watch our poly studio tour, you'll see, I think I laid down on that one, didn't I?
You did lay down on that one. This is a nice little, I like this as a reading nook. Like you could just kind of hang out here. I'm not sure this is where I'd hang out too much. And underneath has plenty of drawers. And over here, we've got some drawers too. You have a cool alarm clock with your USB.
Oh wow, it's got a whole bunch of USB ports here.
Yeah.
So you got the 2.1 amp, so that's for more of your iPads and bigger ones for your phones and everything else. Cool.
And then, let's see what our view looks like here. I know we're kind of late at night. That's beautiful.
Wow.
That's a nice view.
Very cool. And of course you got closets.
We do have closets.
That's locked. Oh, it's...
Oh, it's a water heater furnace. You don't need to see that. I didn't need to see that. Okay, I like this. This got a nice little closet. And it's got little drawers. Plenty of space.
Too bad it didn't have...
I mean, because this room sleeps 3 people. So this is huge. With the drawers under there and at the bedside.
Nothing.
And this is nothing.
Locked.
Locked door. Okay, we're going to take a walk over here to the main bedroom. This is the master bedroom. This is so cool. You guys, look at this bed. And it's got all the neat artwork above that looks just like the poly. And maybe a few drinks from Trader Sam's. And of course it has another lamp with over here with your USB ports.
So yep, again, same situation as the other bedroom. And here you have more switches though for what you want for everything on and off, which is really cool. And a dimmer switch.
Holy.
And then on the other side of the bed, you have more USB ports and a porch door. And a view of the Grand Floridian of this room, which is really beautiful right now.
With the sunset.
Nor our luggage, because we just got in.
Oh, this moves.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder how dark that stays.
It might get a little bright in here in the morning.
Alright, so we'll update you in the morning if it gets bright there, okay?
But you got a closet, kind of the same situation as the other bedroom. Some drawers, hangers, more extra pillows and blankets. What I love about these rooms though is under the bed. So once you get everything out, you can slide your luggage underneath there and it's out of the way.
Okay, and this is kind of cool because
Got a desk.
Brad and I love these lamps that are in the...
We've been trying to buy one and we can't find them.
Well, sometimes they have them in the gift shop.
They run out of them real quick, they said. Then they got those.
And then of course you have more dresser drawers.
And a big
And a
TV.
huge TV. So of course tomorrow we'll update you if this bed is comfortable. And
Well, at the end.
right, at the end. And then we have this massive bathroom. Holy moly. This is incredible. This bathroom is insane. Look at all it comes with too. It's got a dental kit with a toothbrush, toothpaste. Okay, a shaving kit. So shaving cream and a razor. And a vanity kit with beauty essentials. Okay. So cotton pads, cotton swabs, and a nail file. And a shower cap, and of course your H2O products. Okay. And then, not only do you have the H2O products here, is that for do they have another?
Yes, they do.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know these had this.
I didn't know it did either. That is cool.
Very cool. So we're turning off so we don't.
Okay, let's take a look. Got little baskets under here. Okay, there is a scale.
For those who want to be narcissists that after eating at dinner at Disney.
After a Disney trip, the last thing I want to see in my room is scale, so we're gonna kind of forget that's there. And you got your hair dryer. Then you have some pocket toilet.
Which those are nice. I guess you got the sirens singing. Why go? I don't know.
Okay, this shower is beautiful. And it's nice and tall for Brad's height.
Nice big rain can.
It's got one of those adjustable showers. That's fancy. And look at it's like a rock shower.
Very cool.
Okay, and this has got to be my favorite thing. It's the bathtub. It's got the jets. It's got some more H2O products, which is awesome. They put extra in here.
And windows outside are...
They're frosted.
Yeah.
And then you have your makeup mirror for us ladies that might like that. And of course, I like this wooden art. That's pretty. It's a gorgeous bathroom. Holy moly. Okay, I'm geeking out. I'm realizing now this other bedroom real quick has the surfboard.
Hey, you didn't see that?
I'm so overwhelmed. And then this tiki art out here is pretty interesting. It's different. Alright, let's see what's in the hallway. Your washer and dryer.
Pretty standard DVC affair.
Nothing special.
Which is nice.
Oh, wow.
Say, oh wow. I guess I suppose it.
Got a huge safe. And a laundry basket. Once again, I like that the rooms, they have this to show that nobody's opened them. So that's nice. And then you got an ironing board over here. And a luggage rack. Wow.
And,
this is adorable. Look at the little hula guy.
hello.
Hey.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And on the artwork behind you.
Just like.
Oh,
So
wait a
pretty,
minute.
pretty standard bathroom setup.
Oh, it has a net funicelli.
Oh yeah. She was a Musketeer.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
And
eventually, and Mickey
Mickey
and
and
Minnie.
Minnie. That's very cool.
I like the mirror with the wooden accents, with the flower wooden.
So basically,
And if you didn't have enough bathrooms, there's a third one.
well, this is nice. 'Cause
Oh, this
yeah,
is like a half a bath
yeah,
kind of
these
deal.
are kind of a split bath. So these are nice. So if somebody's going to take a shower or a bath and he needs to use the restroom,
So the one thing I noticed is, like, unlike our last room at the Grand Floridian, this is great for kids.
yeah, it's a lower bath and it has a bar.
Wow. And then, of course, you got more of these absolutely amazing H2O products.
So everything that we had in another room is in
It's
here.
here.
There's a shading kit. Wow, this is impressive. And there's your drawer.
Yeah, it's a Conair, which is nice. That looks like a nicer than the standard DVC rooms.
All right, let's go to the fun spot.
So kitchen, you've got, first in this little corner, you've got Lazy Susan's.
And
And they
coffee.
put extra coffee in here.
Wow, that's a lot of coffee. Usually they only give you 2 packages.
Right, for a regular DVC room, so that's amazing. And then your trash and recyclables.
Cool.
And you've got a huge fridge.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, that has a lot of light.
Okay, little ice drawer. And you've got this pull out. Oh, it comes with a whole huge bag of ice.
Wow.
And then look at this so that they know nobody's opened it.
Cool.
So that's cool. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, okay, pulls open.
Your
And
standard
you
dishes.
got your standard dishes. Look
I
at
love
these
the
little
tiki.
tiki. This is like Trader Sam's theme. Like, let's go get a drink. Okay, let's see what this one does. Just
More
plates. Oh, we have this nice little window and view from our window.
Beautiful view.
I like the backsplash here. Okay, let's go down here.
Dishwasher.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did you hear that?
The other one did that too. They won't do it now.
Okay, I've never heard that. Okay, so you've got a fire extinguisher and
Extra paper towels and
drying rack.
drying rack.
Okay, is this a drawer? Nope,
No.
nothing happens there. Another trash can. So the recyclables was over there, trash can is here.
And just in case you really want to cook on vacation, you got a microwave.
Okay. Oof. More stuff.
Cookware.
Cookware, microwave.
Stovetop. Oven.
Okay, this is like
Broiler.
warm. Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case you really want to cook. And then of course,
Ice bucket.
And wine glasses and more cookware.
Okay, and a
Toaster.
toaster. Look how deep these drawers
There's a
are.
lot of placeability. So this is set up for more than 2 people.
Yeah, way more than 2
This
people.
can hold what, 10?
No, 8.
8?
Matter of fact, when we checked in, they were kind of shocked that like it's just a TV. Yes, it's just the 2 of us. And then
More
some pans. So that is pretty incredible.
And then-
So we're gonna go to the living room.
Let me get a full pan of a room. So you got a huge room here. And a huge table.
Okay, so we just walked in. Some cool things over here. Let's take a look. Okay, so this folds down.
Oh, it's another hide bed. I didn't know
It's
that.
another hide-a-bed.
With the electrical water pattern. Very cool.
So 2 very cool hide-a-beds, the Murphy beds, and
Big
then
TV.
you got more drawers here.
What?
What?
So again, you got a Blu-ray player up here. And does it have, no. Down below here?
But here, nothing happens there.
Oh, okay.
They have more. They have a whole plug-in bar.
See, this is my problem with some rooms. This is very important to us. Have all those plugins
And
in.
then for whoever's staying in the living room, you've got more drawers. You got 6 of them here.
Cool.
So, wow. Does this pull out, this bed? Yes, it does. Okay, so we have to, real quick.
So we're gonna pull this out and be right back.
And we're going to pull out the other bed so you guys can see how much a living room. This is what the living room would look like if it was all pulled out. And also, I love the paintings on the wall. Like, very tropical. It's like a Pirates versus Jungle Cruise. It's a very cool room.
And let me get a different angle for you guys. Because that's kind of important.
It is.
So this is with them all pulled out. Really, there's enough room for a walkway.
And being comfortable.
But I think if you were doing this, you probably would want to fold that one back up just to have that room.
Well, of course, but this is just to show if you had everything pulled out.
And of course, you got a table.
Yeah, it
That
looks like a
fits.
long board, like a long surfboard kind of shaped.
I'm gonna flip this because it actually has a.
Okay, but I think we need to go outside because, okay,
Let's go do a tour, and this is one of the advantages of this room at this time. So, okay.
oh my gosh.
You look way out there right now.
We have the castle and the electric water pageant.
At the same time,
And
there we go. Very cool. So you can sit out here and watch it, or you can watch it from.
your hot tub.
Now this is nice. Do you have kids?
Yep, safety first. What's this do? Oh, that's supposed to be if you pipe in for the. So I'd be like, okay, let's get down if we're gonna watch this from here.
So you got your small hot tub?
Yeah. Yeah, we have like a little soak pool.
Then you also have a shower that's out here, so you
Okay.
rinse off.
Oh So you can rinse off.
And so you got that.
Oh, and they have little towel hooks out here.
Yep. Right by the Gators and 6 sign. So you can hang up your tires.
Yeah.
Your tires, your towels.
And then over here.
What's cool about this is then you can come out here
Have your coffee.
in the morning.
It's a great place to have a cup of coffee or desserts while watching everything at night.
Or relax on the patio.
Yeah, there's 2 sunshades and a little nook.
And then back here, this is where the back master bedroom comes from. I have a couple of these in here.
These look so comfy. I don't know, I've heard they're not comfy. I don't know if you guys can see me.
Well, we'll get some. Well, we're gonna get some day shots as well.
Okay, I can be comfortable out here just reading a book.
So we'll get some day shots of us too as well. But the view is what the killer part of this is.
Oh gosh, the view is insane.
Look at that view.
I'd originally wanted to be in the hot tub watching this, but
Well, we're gonna.
we kind of had
Got
things
lit.
fall apart.
So, one things you guys are gonna notice in this room is these posted signs everywhere.
Everywhere. Do not feed the
On the
wildlife.
front door, everything. So just be aware.
Wow, well, of course, this is not the end of our tour. We're gonna throw in some more photos of what this view looks like during the day. We will update you on if our bed is comfortable, our bathroom, what we think about the bungalows. We will periodically throw in some video after this about what the views look like, the electrical water pageant. I mean, you walk into this room and you can see Cinderella's castle. You can see the contemporary, everything from here. It is just beautiful.
So we'll let you know how the beds feel after a few nights, how everything works for us, staying in the room.
So we'll tell you some pros, cons. The nice thing is we're here for a few nights so that we really can tell you how the room is and what we notice about it. If you're finding this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and follow along with our Ohana. This morning we're just going to talk to you about the rest of our stay here at the Poly Bungalows and what we thought.
Yeah, so we wanted to let you know what the beds are like, some maybe of the quirks and the positives, and sometimes there's some negatives to this too.
There's negatives?
Yeah.
I don't think so, but
for a lot of people, this is a bucket list item.
And it has been. This has been a dream.
Yeah, and so there is a lot of points. It's very expensive to do.
Okay, that is the drawback. Okay,
Yeah.
I do. the cost and the points are, that is the drawback.
Yeah, and so we were able to do this because of obviously...
Okay, that may be a drawback.
Okay. We were able to do this because of our DVC points.
For 2 years with Austria not being able to come.
Yeah, because of 2020. We all know how that went. So it gave us an opportunity to do this. So this was awesome to do.
It was amazing.
As far as the room, it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous. Matter of fact, I actually felt guilty when we went into the parks and not spending more time in the room.
Yeah, because again, the cost. It's a beautiful 2-bedroom, lots of room. I really liked it. The beds, there's pull-down beds everywhere in this place, and we showed you on the room tour, everything.
It is. It's very spacious and it's very comfortable.
Yeah, and really, we enjoyed our time here. You got the plunge pool, which is awesome.
We actually would come back in the afternoon sometimes and actually just chill out in there and get in the little plunge pool and cool off and look at the castle and watch the boats go by.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And then you had the plunge pool that kind of lights up in a blue color, and then you have the castle in the background, and you can see Space Mountain. The view from here is unparalleled. In the mornings, I would get up and look over. I could see out here.
That's where we had our morning coffee.
Yeah. We'd be out here, and you could just look out and enjoy your time in the mornings. And I'd be up early every morning, unfortunately. But it was great. Now that's where one of the fallbacks come back in the early morning. Is at about 7 o'clock in the morning. We've had the little boats coming by, and you guys have heard the toot toot.
Okay, but for me, I'm going to say I use the little wax earplugs, and I never heard them. So that just might be if you could sleep with earplugs or something, then it wasn't a problem. I didn't have any issues with it.
Yeah, no, if you do it, they're not extremely loud in there, but there might be something to be aware of if you're on the other side, is where the big boats are running.
Okay, if you get a bungalow, it's over by the Ticket and Transportation Center. It might be a little bit harder. We requested a northwest facing bungalow, so you can request them, and luckily it came through and we have this gorgeous view.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure we could see the castle if we're going to stay here.
Yeah. As far as the bed, I was comfortable.
I was comfortable too.
I thought it was a little harder, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was nice. And, honestly, it was perfect. I mean, it was nice to come back in. They always give you tons of pillows, but this one I felt like we were like buried in pillows. And
then as far as there's 2 of the fold-in beds that kind of fold into the dressers.
The Murphy beds.
Murphy beds, and those are always comfortable. I could fit on them. I'm over 6 foot tall.
Brad has taken naps on those before.
If you're wondering more about them, we do have a 1-bedroom at the Polynesian.
No, we have a studio tour.
We have a studio tour at the Polynesian that we'll link down below. But as far as those are comfortable, the couch beds are what they are. Hayden's never complained about them, but we wouldn't be able to lay on them.
Yeah, but it's great for kids.
Yeah.
us after it would be kind of hard on your back a little bit.
Another great thing about it is
I'd actually prefer a Murphy bed over a sofa bed as an adult.
Yeah, because they're just by far more comfortable. So talking about sleeping as well. There are blackout blinds all throughout the place, which is great.
It's nice.
Yeah, only one we didn't have a blackout blind was on our back door.
And it had like a shutter blind, but I was so tired from going to the parks and going all the time, it didn't bother me.
I could see the light in the morning, but I think that was just more me waking up normally.
Yeah, Brad's a little bit more sensitive, lighter sleeper than I am. I'm like, unless it's Dawn of the Waking Dead.
Yeah. But as far as the front one was get pitch black in there at night. And then the living room ones, we never shut them to see. Yeah. But they do have the blackout blinds, and they look like they really dark out everything from the other rooms. So,
but I will say, speaking about the living room, one night I got up in the middle of the night to go get some water, and I just in the living room, it was incredible looking over the Seven Seas Lagoon and looking out and just seeing in the middle of the night Cinderella's castle just lit up. It was beautiful. I was like, I almost want to wake up in the middle of the night every night to watch this.
Yeah, it's been a very good experience. It's been awesome. Also, another great positive is that you don't hear people above you, below you, around you, outside around you. It's just you in there. And
it's comfortable.
That's comfortable. You don't hear the people walking down the hall in the mornings like you sometimes hear in some of the
kids screaming on the way to go, excited to the parks, and you're just not, And us West Coasters, it takes a little extra minute to get up in the morning.
I'll take the light and the sound of the tooting horns over the kids running down the hall, excited to go to Disney. I know.
No, we've been there, so we understand. But with us being West Coast based, we're not exactly rope droppers.
Yeah, so that's been great. There is some weird things that we'll put in here. One is it's a sound that you cannot prepare yourself for. It sounds like when the cruise ship that toilet flushes, you'll hear that noise all of a sudden just out of nowhere.
It actually kind of sounded like a rumbling in the beginning of an earthquake. So the first time we heard it, and I know I'd heard that happens before, but at the first point I was like, okay, where am I going to duck and cover?
Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't able to get on camera. Every time I heard it, I couldn't grab the camera in time to get the noise. But it is startling when you first hear it. And
then you get used to it.
You'll hear it every time somebody takes a shower, and it's just kind of random times it goes.
Turn on a faucet.
Yeah. And that's just the pumps that's pumping out all the water.
It's just kind of funny.
Yeah. Another weird thing is the light switches in this is really weird, and it's difficult to learn. We would turn off the lights in the kitchen, and it turned off all our lights in the bedroom,
in the kitchen, main bedroom,
in the hallway. And we're like,
but not the second bedroom.
Yeah, and the reason for that is those are on a separate switch with a regular light switch and a dimmer switch, as I'm showing right now. And those are great. So it's one of those weird things you have to get kind of used to. Some of them are on light switches, some are on this weird control panel thing that lights up. And,
yes.
I did not care for that. I would rather have regular light switches.
Yeah, the light switches took a moment to get used to.
Yeah, and it took us, and we were here for 5 days. So we are obviously got a little accustomed to
We did, but sometimes you had a light and you're just used to the old way and everything will light up. Well, this time you had to kind of play and dim, and it just took a little to learn.
The great thing is all the ceiling fans are on their own separate switches, so you just flip a switch and they turn on. They're kind of outlined in the silver one, except for in the first bedroom, which is not the master bedroom. It's on a double switch. But I really like I wish they kind of had all those regular switches with the dimmer controls on all of them. Been great.
All right, so a few things to know about here is we were surprised is they actually do towel and soap service every day. So our our body wash, our soap, bars of soap, laundry soap, all that. If anything needed to be refreshed, it was done every day. New towels every day. So that was kind of surprising.
Yeah, it was really nice. You said you really liked the tub here.
Love the tub here. It's massive. It's worth going over to Basin and no, we're not sponsored, but over at Grand Floridian, getting a great bath bomb and just relaxing.
So there is another negative we need to talk about, and that would be the shower.
It's a little bit like when we were at the Grand Floridian in a 1-bedroom. That shower was massive and huge.
It was huge.
And the same thing with Animal Kingdom Lodge when we stayed over at Kidani Village. The 2-bedroom shower, like the master bedroom shower, was huge. And this is like half the size of those, if that gives you a reference.
Actually, I think it's smaller than what they have in the Poly Studios showers.
Oh, by far.
Because
it's like half.
Yeah, you
the
have
size
that.
Of those.
You have that nice little bench in them. This one did not, and I know a lot of people like having that bench in that shower.
Yeah.
So it's something to be aware of. It is a little bit smaller. It's still a shower.
It's not a big thing. I mean, it's still very nice.
Yeah.
It's just, and I love the fact that there's a TV in the bathroom, so if I was drying my hair or something, I'd turn on the TV. Not that I needed it, but I put some Disney music on in the back, and that was
that's one thing
nice.
we don't use a lot here, but the TVs are huge on all the TVs in the bedrooms and everything are huge.
We never really watch TV when we're at Disney World. Like, we'll turn it on for background noise or
Every so
something.
often we have Hayden with us when we're coming
He'll watch
back.
cartoons
We'll
or
watch
whatever.
or we'll watch a movie ever so often on our non-park days where we have a long
But it's rare.
trip. So, other than that, the Wi-Fi was great. We had no issues with anything. So, would we recommend it? And,
Absolutely.
yeah, and it's like we said, this is a bucket list item. We would love this. It's if you get a chance to do. But if you are looking to spending a lot of time in parks and don't feel want to feel guilty not staying here because you're using so much of your points or spending so much money, it'd be really hard to recommend it at that point. And
it would be good, like if in the beginning of a trip or as a split stay or something like that, where you spend more time at the resorts, maybe just kind of relax first, or at the end of your vacation. That's always a great place for this.
Yeah. Yes, we would recommend it if it's your bucket list. Is it something we do every time? No. Again, it's like we said, we feel guilty if we wasted it. We're wasting time here. So other than that, I think that's what we got. I mean, I know it's a long review this time on this one.
But really, it's been a dream come true. Yeah, it was amazing.
It's a bucket list item, so we got one of our bucket lists checked off. So with that, I think it's time for us to say goodbye and
find your magic.
Bye, everyone.